Something I've planned on doing for a while now is to turn a dormant old bike frame into something with a purpose. Now, this isn't going to be a one-stop does all video today. Instead, it is going to be a multi-part series. But essentially, I'm going to turn something which could be described as garbage into something suitable for gravel-ish. Now, this video is all about the chassis of the bike, the basis of it, which is of course the frame. Now, I did mention the G word just now, gravel, but really I think as a community of cyclists we need to change that word into something more, well, adventurous, maybe an adventure bike, I don't know. When I think gravel, it doesn't sound particularly sexy or appealing really, so that's that little bit out of the way. Let's have a look at exactly what I've chosen for it. Now, I've actually opted for a 26-inch wheel mountain bike, the simple reason being it was what I had laying around in the bottom of the shed. However, things aren't necessarily going to be all plain sailing, because I've been told by my friends on GMBN that, well, 26-inch wheel mountain bikes are virtually extinct. But I like to have a bit of a challenge here and there, and well, there's nothing better than seeing an old bike that's not been used for a while back out on the road, and it's kind of like recycling a cyclable bit of kit. So this frame and forks is relatively old, in fact nearly 30 years old. It comes from 1990, Saracen Tough Tracks competition. These were an entry-level-ish bike, I suppose you could call it, but back then mountain biking was almost in its infancy, so even entry-level stuff was pretty good. I've got to say, the frame and forks, they aren't the lightest bits of kit, but it is going to be nice and comfortable when we're doing that adventure riding, or gravel riding, as some of you may call it. What I'm hoping I can actually do on this bike is replicate what loads of people did back in the early 90s, and that is to put a pair of drop handlebars on it and go out and smash those trails. Now, I didn't just decide on using this bike without consulting a few of my colleagues, and some suggestions I was given were, why don't you just go for a hybrid bike with disc brake mounts? Therefore, it's going to be so simple and it's going to make your life a lot easier when it comes to building this bike up. But well, anyone who's seen my videos in the past knows I don't really like to do the straightforward thing. I'd rather have a bit of a challenge to try and overcome, despite the stress it can cause at times, but hence this is why I've gone for this one anyway, so I'm glad I've got that out of the way. But also, by converting it into a essentially old school mountain bike with drop handlebars, it is going to make cycling quite a bit more challenging, and I quite enjoy that when it comes to riding a bike. As lovely it is just going out and enjoying the bike ride, there's something great when you have to think and rethink the whole process again. It's kind of a learning experience. When it comes to component choice on the bike, there's a few things which I've got laying around at home which will go on it, but there's also a few things I do need to go out and buy to put on this bike. And this is where I'm going to need your help. Compatibility could well be an absolute nightmare, but I'm going to put the question to you, the viewers, the people who absolutely love these things. What should I be putting on the bike, and what shouldn't I be putting on this bike? And also, what should I definitely not do? Please, nobody out there suggest I paint this frame or hydro dip it. You've seen the results in previous attempts when I've done that, so I'm definitely not going to be going there for this one. Besides, it's got a great bit of heritage behind it, this bike. Let me know in the comment section. Now, please be quick with your comments about what I should be fitting on this bike, because I've only got a week to turn it around before I'm going to show you exactly what is going to be fitted onto this bike. Compatibility issues, I know full well you're going to give me an absolute headache and nightmare, so please do be gentle on that one. And also, like and share this video with your friends. Share it with someone who's got something like this hanging around in their shed that's just gagging to be upgraded. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel and also click that little notification icon too. And well, for 2 more great videos, how about clicking just down here and just down here? Well, I've got to get my thinking hat on.